Have you ever looked at a job description and felt like you were trying to read a secret code? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're cracking the code. We're taking a real live engineering job ad and deconstructing it, piece by piece, to show you what recruiters are really looking for. Let's dive in.
So for every single aspiring engineer out there, this is the big one, right? This is the problem you're trying to solve. You've got the skills, you've got the drive, but how do you actually engineer your application to land that perfect job?
Well, here's the secret. The answer is hiding in plain sight. Every job description is basically a blueprint. It tells you exactly what the company wants, and more importantly, it shows you how to prove you're the person who can deliver it. So today, we're going to follow that blueprint step by step.
And the job ad we're putting under the microscope today comes from OP Mobility. Now, these guys are a global leader in designing the cars of the future. And right now, they're looking for fresh engineering talent, which makes their job posting the perfect case study for us.
So, what's the gig? It's a graduate engineer role, specifically in mechanical or production engineering. This is a classic launch pad for an amazing career. So, let's see what it takes to even get your foot in the door. I want you to think of the application process like a series of gates you have to get through. This first part, this is all about the absolute non-negotiables you need to pass that very first screening.
Okay, first things first. This is the academic checklist. A recruiter is going to spend maybe 5 seconds scanning for these two things: a bachelor's degree in either mechanical or production engineering and a graduation date of 2025 or 2026. If you don't check these two boxes, your resume, it's probably not getting a second glance. This is the first and most brutal filter.
All right, so let's say you pass that first check. Your degree is good, your graduation year is on point, but now what? What's the one hands-on, practical skill this job absolutely, positively requires? The ad spells it out for us, and there it is, CATIA V5. Now, please don't just think of this as another piece of software you need to learn. For this job, CATIA is the language you'll be speaking day in and day out. It's the tool that turns ideas into actual physical things. It's everything.
And look, they get even more specific, which is awesome for us. They're telling you they need you to know part design, assembly, and drafting. These are the fundamentals. But then, look at that last one. Surface modeling preferred. This right here, this is a giant clue. If you have this skill, you need to shout it from the rooftops on your CV. It immediately sets you apart from the crowd.
So you've got the degree, you know your way around CATIA. That means you're qualified, right? You're a shoo-in? Well, not so fast. Companies don't just hire a collection of technical skills, they hire a person. So let's look at the how that goes with the what.
And this is such a critical difference. Your technical skills, your what, that gets you noticed. But it's your soft skills, the how, that proves you can actually succeed once you're inside. It's one thing to know the tool. It's another thing entirely to use it to build something amazing with a team. And here they are, spelled out for us again. Good communication isn't just about being a smooth talker. It's about translating complex engineering concepts so that everyone, and I mean everyone, is on the same page. Analytical thinking and problem solving. That's the very soul of engineering, right? Turning roadblocks into breakthroughs. And attention to detail. That's what separates a safe, brilliant product from a really, really expensive mistake.
Seriously, think about it. One tiny miscommunication about a design specification, that's not just some awkward conversation. That can snowball into a massive manufacturing error that costs the company a fortune to fix. That's why these so-called soft skills aren't soft at all. They have very hard, very real consequences.
All right, so we know what they require. We get it. Now for the fun part. How do you go from being just another qualified person in the pile to being the one candidate they absolutely have to hire?
And once again, believe it or not, the answer is hiding right there in the ad. They're literally giving you a cheat code on how to get an edge, what they find impressive, and what makes an applicant really pop.
You ready for it? The #1 way to make your application shine, according to them, is
Certification courses. It's right there in black and white. They say it's an added advantage. This is a huge hint. What they're really telling you is that they value people who are proactive, people who go the extra mile. A certification in CATIA V5 or something else that's relevant. It doesn't just prove you know your stuff, it shows you have the drive to learn on your own. And that is a powerful signal to send to any recruiter.
Okay, we've analyzed the ad, we've assessed the skills, we know how to stand out. It is time to turn all this analysis into action.
Here is your 3-step game plan. It's that simple.
Step 1, update your CV. Make those keywords, CATIA V5, your degree, your certifications, just leap off the page. Step 2, write a short, sharp, professional email. And step 3, and this is a total game changer, send it directly to the person listed. You're bypassing that black hole of online application forms and making a direct human connection. And get this, they've even given you a direct phone number for questions. You almost never see this. This is a massive green light, telling you they actually want to engage. A smart, quick question isn't just about getting an answer, it's another chance to make a great impression before they've even seen your resume.
So when you strip it all back, what's really going on here? Beyond the degrees and the software, every company on the planet is just looking for one thing, a problem solver. We've just given you the blueprint. The only question left is, are you the problem solver they've been looking for?